What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Me?
Yeah.
A 7?
A 7? Why a 7?
I don't know.
Do you think other people would agree?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's see. What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10? 7.
Yeah, I'll give 7.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
You're a rocket, Nick. Just give him a 10.
I'd say I'll give myself an 8.
Do you think other people would agree?
I think you could agree. I feel like I could be an 8.
What would you guys rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
He's a 10.
I give him like a 7.
because he looks so sweet.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say like 5.
Do you think other people would agree?
Yeah, probably.
No.
What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10, the one in the red?
Probably like a 6.
I would say a 7.5.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
As a Rocket League champion,
Yeah.
9.5 out of 10.
I agree.
Do you think other people would agree?
No, absolutely not.
Dude, these people were surprisingly honest. I had to put this clip in because, you know, our usual delusion, it gets in your head sometimes, so we need some clear thinkers over here.
Like I said, as long as I get it back. As long as I get it back.
Yikes. I don't have children, I want to make that clear, but a parent-to-child relationship should not be about equality. Your father is your superior, or he should be at least.
Putting ourselves in each other's shoes and understanding where we're coming from, and honestly putting our pride away. I think that's helped me, is being able to just like meet your needs, but also like you being flexible with me in certain areas.
Okay, so he's being emotionally mature, and she is on TikTok trying to get attention.
Nice.
Nice.
Your girl gains 100 pounds before she's even had kids. Like, you can leave. You don't have to put up with that.
And she goes on to say that he bought into a 120-pound girl, not a 220-pound girl or a 300-pound girl. And I totally agree, but it's not even about the looks. It is about the looks, but it's also about the lifestyle. You didn't buy into a girl who is unhealthy, unmotivated, doesn't exercise, doesn't go to the gym, who lives this insanely unhealthy lifestyle that's made her gain weight. That's the thing. I wouldn't date a fat guy because of the looks, but also because of the lifestyle. It's unhealthy. I'm sorry.
As I get older, my preferences have changed a lot. But like just logically thinking, now at 32, it's like,
Now you want the nice guy. Them nice guys been in the DM since you was 23.
literally.
Hoping for a chance. and you looked at that like, ew.
Delete.
Yo, they say
nice guys finish last.
They really do though. Listen, I'm all for a nice guy, but my thing is
I knew that butt was coming.
don't be too much of a nice guy where you're a simp.
It always happens, bro. Women have a dualistic mating strategy. In the early 20s, they get with the fun guys, and then in their 30s, they get with the secure guy.
I heard a story about a woman, or apparently quite a lot of women, that are literally with their partners for like 10 years or 8 years, however long it is, and they've been on contraception the whole time. Then they're coming off it, and then they're not attracted to their partner. Could you imagine?
I actually had that in the sense that the first time I met this guy, didn't fancy him at all. And then I went on the pill for a while, and then suddenly this other guy who I like hadn't fancied at all was suddenly a god. I was like,
Stop
oh
it.
my god, what
Stop
has changed?
it.
And nothing had changed except from the fact that my mind was just frozen in this like weird place. I know. And now I look back and I'm like, what the
This is true, actually. I don't know all the specifics behind it, but the pill messes with their hormones. I know it essentially is triggering somewhat of a nesting instinct in women, so they're more likely to go after that kind of beta, softer looking guy, the less masculine looking guy, instead of the hot alpha guy. Pretty interesting.
Like those relationships that you see those like old people like, oh, like they've been together for like 65 years. It's like she probably dealt with so much stuff.
Probably both did.
Well, she probably dealt with like a lot of abuse and like cheating, and because like women like, and not to get like political.
Who said he was a
Dude, that is crazy. She sees a happy old married couple, and her first thought is, oh my god, that poor old woman. Dude, being in a traditional relationship, she sees the woman as being a victim of the man. Crazy. This couldn't be further from the truth. This woman chose to be with a man that she loved, admired, and respected, and chose to be submissive to him and be in that traditional relationship. relationship. But now that's considered toxic.
It was a mistake. I lived quite a feminist lifestyle for quite some time.
What do you mean you lived a feminist lifestyle?
I'm independent financially and all of those things, and I kind of pursued my career for a really long time. I pursued my academics for a really long time. I really appreciate all of that. I think as you get older, you realize how unfulfilling all of those things are, and when you're sold that dream for a really long time, you're so convinced that that can't wait, and you're so convinced that marriage, kids, and becoming all of those things that are more traditional can wait, when really biologically it's the other way around. So for me, I would say it was a mistake.
Looks don't pull bitches. Confidence does.
If he walked up on you, confident as hell, would he pull you? Could he clap them shits? Could he bust it open? Yeah, no.
I think most men have the capacity to become a 6 to 7 out of 10, no matter who you are. Even the D's nuts guy could get up to a 6. Get your teeth fixed, get shredded as hell, get your money up, get your game up, all of these things up, become confident through your accomplishments, and bro, you're killing the game. That's the best thing about being a man. All of our value is built. It's not just contingent on one thing. It's the whole of your character and your life that makes up your value.
Do you think women care more about getting married than they care about being married?
Yeah, 100%.
Why is that?
Because they want the big fancy wedding and the party.
But they don't want to be wives?
Yeah, pretty much.
She's absolutely on point. Most women want to be brides, but they don't know how to be wives.
Got sauce? Got game?
I got sauce.
Can you get a man's number?
I can. Is this how I meet my husband?
Maybe.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just trying to get someone's number. My name is Sydney. What is your name?
My name's Corey.
Corey.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I get your number?
I mean, you could get it. What's good, though?
I just want to get your number.
Yeah, sure.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I live around here in the area.
Okay.
You trying to take my number down? Sydney, your name?
Hell yeah, that's my real name. Corey. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Hopefully we talk soon.
Post-game interview, how do you think her game was?
Her game's solid, bro. She just came up, asked for the number. You already know, we out.
Alright, okay, so certified? You got Riz, it's certified.
Set yourself up in your 20s, man. Seriously, like why would you wait till your 30s or 40s? Why would you spend your 20s chasing girls or sitting around playing video games doing nothing with your life? What are you doing with yourself in your 20s? You should be asking yourself. I mean, if you're a 23-year-old watching this right now and going, yeah, I don't really have a plan, what are you going to do? Are you going to be a scientist, an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, somebody that needs some sort of degree? Okay, cool. Go to school and do that.
Just accept the fact that you need to sacrifice your 20s. You'll set yourself up for the rest of your life. The most important thing is that you are on the path, improving every single day. A lot of you guys have not even started yet, but that is absolutely the most important thing, is that you are trying. You are on the path. Even if you're failing, you're getting back up, you're trying again. As long as you're doing that every single day, consecutively, it will get better and better and better over the years. I can say that from personal experience. I started my self-improvement journey since I was about 17 probably, and I'm 27 now. And I can tell you, it gets better and better and better. Every single year since I was 17 has gotten better. I make more money. I'm more confident. I have more game. I'm in better shape. And these results show in the real world. Just commit yourself to the path of improvement. That is the absolute most important thing. As long as you are trying, putting in the effort every day, it will show over time. My man knew his value. He knew they were attention seeking, so he moved on. My man.